This week has got a very interesting start. Natasha Woodford from Clockwork Talent invited me to go to the Tower of London and see the famous ceremony of the keys. The Beefeaters, I'm not entirely sure why we call them Beefeaters. Probably like me, they like their steak rare. So the Beefeaters have been performing this ceremony for the last 700 years. Let me repeat this one. 700 years. Every single night. What a dedication. Nothing like me trying to go to the gym 2-3 times a week for the last 2-3 years. In all honesty, I've never been to this iconic building. Never. But as usual, I'm not going there for the building or the ceremony. I'm going there for the people. Some people are happy when they see an old and beautiful building. Some people are happy when they attend a famous ceremony. In all honesty, I'm only happy when I see good, intelligent, funny people like David Ivanov, Lucas Zelezny, or Ariane from Epiphany. Man, I'm excited. Look at this.
Going into the chapel. Now inside.
Look at this picture. Trust me. You? Am I talking to myself? Yeah. Lucas.
Same. 150 to 190.
120.
Yeah? After.
Look at me. Emma, here. My God, man, focus. David, are you going home? Oh,
between the Leeds people.
Leeds massive.
Meeting Natasha yesterday made me realize how much I have changed in the last 5 years. Natasha was the first one to interview me for an SEO position, and then she sent me to 3 companies for an interview. But I didn't get the jobs. So Natasha was the first one to come back to me and tell me, you're not good enough. Go and study more. Now, I can go all inspirational and be like, she didn't believe in me, she was trying to put me down, but look at me now. But the simple truth is, I didn't have enough knowledge to be a good SEO. See, it doesn't matter how hard you think you work. It doesn't matter how smart you think you are. If you think you deserve more, you are wrong. Stop for a second. Understand who you really are. So you accept it. So you can empower yourself and be a better version of yourself in the future. Also, don't blame anybody for your failures. See, life is very simple. Don't stop taking action until you become who you really want to be. Everybody needs a Natasha in his life. To be brutally honest with you, I've tried to film this part 3 times and I'm still laughing.
And those connections with other people is part of what enriches our life and creates that happiness. We create our happiness. So when we touch other people with our hearts and our minds, they respond back with their hearts and minds. And interconnectedness is part of what builds our happiness. Awareness is the foundation of creating happiness for yourself. Being present in the moment, being aware of what is around you, and noticing what is around you. And I think that takes practice. Noticing takes practice. And so practice as much as you can. Practice being in that moment. It's easier said than done. It does take a lot of practice. What happens is your focus on the present moment makes you totally there, and being there in the moment fills us with that moment. That's all there is. And if you keep doing that, it's moment by moment, you're building your happiness. So give yourself permission to be happy. Give yourself permission to explore, to experiment, to make changes, make plans, practice, set goals, but always be in the moment. So live in the moment and train your brain and keep learning and keep investigating and keep experimenting. So if you have doubts about how to do this, or you want to learn more, I think the absolute best way to learn to train yourself, both your mind and your body, is what you can discover in The Sniper Mind by David Enland. Because you'll always be growing, and that makes life interesting, that makes life experiential, that sets us challenges and lets us raise the bar and set new goals, and that is how you build that contentment within yourself. You're never done, so it doesn't mean you're resting on your laurels. It means that right now you are being the best you can be. So thank you, Omi.
It's not easy saying something smart after Zara. So let me give you some of my thoughts. When it comes to being the best you can be, there are two parts, the physical and the emotional. So for example, if I'm trying to lose weight, the emotional part is telling me, all you have to do is stop eating the crap food you are eating every single day. Stop drinking, start running. But then you go home, it's Friday evening, you are tired and you just can't resist this glass of red wine. See, a lot of inspirational speakers only talk about the emotional part. But from my experience, if you don't satisfy, if you don't feed both of them, you're not gonna succeed. So, to use the same example, if you're trying to lose weight and you're hungry and you're miserable because of that, you're not gonna do it. In a way, you have to try and find happiness in the misery. So it's like, yes, I am hungry. Yes, I am miserable. Yes, I am down. But I am walking towards my goals. Talking about goals, today is a big day. The final of the Football World Cup. And it doesn't get any bigger than that in any sport. So I don't have a watch. So it's about time for me to go and meet my friends. But you, do come back here next Sunday. In fact, do come back here every single day. Because if you have questions and issues in digital marketing or in life, I've got the answers. Bye!